If you're over 60 and you've noticed your legs feel colder than they used to, heavier or less steady, I want you to know something first. This is not a failure on your part. I talk to many older adults across the US, and almost everyone tells me the same thing. Walking feels harder, balance feels off, and even short trips to the bathroom at night feel risky. That fear is real, and it slowly steals confidence, independence, and peace of mind. Today, I'm going to explain why this happens and what you can actually do about it using simple, everyday drinks. We'll talk about what's happening inside your legs, what helps and what doesn't. Before we continue, tell me in the comments, which state in the USA are you watching from? What's really happening inside your legs after 60? Let me explain this in a very simple way, because once you understand it, a lot of things will finally make sense. As we get older, especially after 60, our body slowly stops producing enough nitric oxide. You don't need to remember the name, just remember what it does. Nitric oxide is what keeps your blood vessels relaxed and open. When it's there, blood flows easily down to your legs and feet. When it's low, those vessels tighten and stiffen, almost like a garden hose being squeezed. Now here's the important part. This drop happens quietly. No pain at first, no warning. Blood still flows, just not enough. That's why your feet start feeling cold even when the room is warm. That's why your calves cramp at night. That's why your legs feel tired faster than they should. Your muscles are not weak. They're just not getting enough oxygen-rich blood. When circulation slows, waste products also don't clear out properly. Nerves become irritated, balance suffers, and this is why many older adults feel unsteady without understanding why. It's not just getting old, it's reduced blood flow doing slow damage over time. Doctors often focus on symptoms, pain, swelling, blood pressure, but they rarely explain this root issue in plain language, and that can be frustrating because you feel something is wrong, but no one explains it clearly. Here's the good news, and I want you to hear this clearly. This process is not permanent. Your body still knows how to open blood vessels. It just needs the right support. Once you help your body make more nitric oxide again, circulation can improve, warmth can return, and walking can feel more stable. That's exactly what we're going to talk about next. 2. How certain drinks help circulation naturally. Let me explain this part in the simplest way possible, because once you understand it, the rest of this video becomes very clear. Your body already knows how to improve circulation. It does not need a complicated treatment. What it needs are the right raw materials. Certain natural drinks contain compounds called nitrates and amino acids. When you drink them, your body converts these compounds into nitric oxide. And nitric oxide is the signal that tells your blood vessels, relax, open up, let blood flow. This is not a slow process. In many older adults, blood vessels begin to relax within minutes to a few hours. When that happens, more blood reaches your legs and feet. Oxygen delivery improves. Nerves calm down. Muscles feel less tight. Many people notice their feet warming up the same day. That heavy, tired feeling in the legs starts to ease. This is why drinks can work faster than pills. Liquids are absorbed quickly, and they go to work immediately. Another important detail most people don't know, some of this process starts in your mouth. Healthy bacteria on your tongue help convert these natural compounds into nitric oxide. That's why timing and preparation matter, which I'll explain later. Now, not all drinks are equal. Some barely help. Some work but come with problems like sugar spikes, and a few are extremely powerful, safe, and affordable when used the right way. Comment next and I'll start ranking the drinks, beginning with the ones that help the least so you don't waste your time or money. Drink number 10, plain water. Let's start with number 10 because this one surprises a lot of people. Plain water is important, but when it comes to improving leg circulation after 60, it ranks at the very bottom. Water keeps your blood from becoming too thick. That matters because thick blood moves more slowly through already narrow vessels. So yes, drinking enough water helps maintain basic circulation. But here's the key point. Water does not open blood vessels. It does not help your body produce nitric oxide, which is what actually relaxes and widens arteries. For many older adults, the problem isn't dehydration. The problem is stiff, tight blood vessels that don't respond the way they used to. Water can't fix that. It simply supports normal function. That's why many people say, "I drink plenty of water, but my feet are still cold." This is exactly why. Think of water like oil in a car engine. Without it, things break down, but adding more oil doesn't make the engine stronger or faster. It just keeps it running. You should absolutely keep drinking water throughout the day. Aim for steady intake, not all at once. But don't expect water alone to restore warmth, reduce cramping, or improve balance in your legs. Drink number 9 is green tea. Many older adults already drink it, and for good reason. It's gentle, familiar, and associated with heart and brain health. But when we talk specifically about leg circulation after 60, green tea has clear limits. Green tea contains natural compounds that support the lining of your blood vessels. Over time, this can help them function a little better. The problem is time. Green tea works slowly. Most of the benefits show up only after weeks or months of consistent use. If you miss days, the effect fades quickly. Another issue is caffeine. In some older adults, caffeine can slightly tighten blood vessels, especially in the legs. That means the circulation benefit you're hoping for can be reduced or even canceled out. This is why some people drink green tea every day and still feel cold feet or leg heaviness. Green tea also does not provide strong nitrate support, which means it does very little to boost nitric oxide quickly. So while it's a healthy habit, it won't give you that noticeable warmth or relief many seniors are looking for. If you enjoy green tea, keep drinking it. Just don't rely on it to fix circulation problems on its own. It supports long-term health, not fast improvement. Drink number 8, tart cherry juice. Number 8 is tart cherry juice, and this is where we finally start seeing some real circulation benefits, but with important cautions. Tart cherry juice contains natural compounds that help reduce inflammation inside blood vessel walls. When inflammation goes down, vessels can relax a little more, allowing better blood flow to the legs. Some older adults notice less stiffness and slightly warmer feet after using it consistently. Over time, it can support healthier circulation, especially if inflammation has been part of the problem. So yes, tart cherry juice does work better than water or green tea. However, there's a big downside you need to know about: sugar. 1 glass of tart cherry juice contains a large amount of natural sugar. For many people over 60, especially those with diabetes, pre-diabetes, or insulin resistance, this sugar spike can temporarily worsen circulation instead of improving it. That's why some people feel good at first, then notice swelling or heaviness later. Another issue is cost. Good quality tart cherry juice is expensive, and drinking it daily adds up quickly. If you choose to use it, moderation matters. A small amount is enough. Diluting it with water is smarter than drinking it straight, and it's best earlier in the day, not at night. Tart cherry juice is helpful, but it's not ideal for long-term daily use in most seniors. Drink number 7, pomegranate juice. Number 7 is pomegranate juice, and this one is stronger than tart cherry juice when it comes to circulation. Pomegranate contains powerful antioxidants that help protect nitric oxide in your blood vessels. Instead of only helping you make more nitric oxide, it helps keep the nitric oxide you already have from breaking down too quickly. That's important, especially as we age. With consistent use, many older adults notice better blood flow, less tightness in the legs, and improved endurance while walking. Over time, pomegranate juice can also support healthier arteries by reducing buildup along vessel walls. So, from a circulation standpoint, it clearly works. But once again, we run into the same issue: sugar. Pomegranate juice contains even more sugar than tart cherry juice. For seniors with blood sugar issues, this can be a serious drawback. Sugar spikes can interfere with circulation and increase inflammation, which goes against the goal. There's also the cost. High-quality, pure pomegranate juice is expensive, and using it daily can strain your budget. If you decide to use it, always choose pure juice with no added sugars and dilute it heavily with water. Small amounts are better than large ones. For some people, it's a useful option, but for many seniors, there are better choices ahead. Drink number 6, cocoa drink, made the right way. Number 6 is a cocoa drink, and this one surprises a lot of people. I'm not talking about hot chocolate packets or sweet chocolate drinks from the store. Those are loaded with sugar and don't help circulation at all. I'm talking about pure, unsweetened cocoa powder. Real cocoa contains natural compounds that help your body produce more nitric oxide. When nitric oxide increases, blood vessels relax and open. Many older adults feel the difference within a few hours. Legs feel warmer, tingling eases. That tight, heavy feeling starts to loosen up. This is one of the first drinks on the list where people say, "I can actually feel something happening." The key is preparation. You need unsweetened cocoa powder mixed with hot water or warm milk. No sugar. Sugar cancels out the benefit. If the taste is too bitter, a small amount of stevia or monk fruit sweetener is fine. The downside is taste and consistency. Some people simply don't enjoy it, and that makes daily use harder. Also, cocoa helps circulation, but it doesn't provide as many natural nitrates as the higher-ranked drinks. Still, when prepared correctly, cocoa is effective, affordable, and fast-acting. It's a solid mid-level option for seniors who want noticeable improvement without complicated preparation. Drink number 5 is watermelon juice, and this is where we entered the top tier of circulation support. Watermelon contains a natural compound called L-citrulline, which your body converts directly into nitric oxide. This makes it especially helpful for improving blood flow to the legs and feet. Many older adults notice warmer feet within a few hours of drinking watermelon juice. Over several days, the heavy, achy feeling in the legs often starts to fade. Walking can feel smoother and cramping may reduce. Compared to earlier drinks on the list, the circulation boost here is clearly stronger. Another advantage is that watermelon is gentler on blood sugar than most fruit juices. It does contain natural sugar, but it's balanced by high water content, so the impact is usually milder. This makes it a better option for seniors who need to be cautious about glucose spikes. The main drawback is availability. Fresh watermelon juice is easiest to make in warmer months. Buying pre-made juice can be expensive, and not all brands are pure. You want simple ingredients, not concentrates or added sugar. If you can get it fresh, watermelon juice is a powerful and enjoyable way to support circulation. It's not perfect for everyone year-round, but when it's available, it works. Drink number 4 is hibiscus tea. And this is one of the most underrated drinks for circulation in older adults. Many people have never tried it, yet it delivers powerful results when used consistently. Hibiscus helps relax blood vessels and supports the inner lining of the arteries, which is critical for healthy blood flow. Older adults who drink hibiscus tea regularly often notice less cramping, reduced numbness, and improved leg comfort within a couple of weeks. Blood pressure tends to come down gently, which further helps circulation to the legs and feet. Unlike fruit juices, hibiscus tea contains no sugar, making it a safer option for seniors with diabetes or blood sugar concerns. Another big advantage is cost. Hibiscus tea is inexpensive and easy to prepare. You simply steep the tea in hot water for several minutes. The taste is naturally tart, similar to cranberry. If needed, a small amount of stevia can be added without affecting circulation. The one thing to be aware of is blood pressure. If you already take medication for high blood pressure, hibiscus tea can enhance the effect. That's not necessarily bad, but it's something to monitor. For many seniors, hibiscus tea provides a strong circulation boost without the downsides of sugar or high cost. Drink number 3, celery juice. Number 3 is celery juice, and this is where circulation improvement becomes very noticeable. Celery is naturally rich in dietary nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. This process helps blood vessels relax and allows more blood to reach your legs and feet. Many older adults feel the effects within a few hours. Legs feel lighter, feet feel warmer. That tight, heavy sensation starts to ease. Over time, walking feels more stable and endurance improves. This makes celery juice especially helpful for seniors who struggle with leg fatigue or balance issues. One important detail most people don't know is that the process starts in your mouth. Healthy bacteria on your tongue help convert nitrates into a form your body can use. That's why timing matters and why using mouthwash right after drinking celery juice can reduce the benefit. Celery juice works best when it's fresh and taken on an empty stomach, ideally in the morning. You'll need a juicer, and the taste is not for everyone. It's earthy and slightly salty. Some people love it, others tolerate it because the results are worth it. The downside is the effort. It requires preparation and consistency. But in terms of effectiveness, celery juice is one of the strongest natural options for improving circulation after 60. Drink number 2 is an arugula smoothie. And this is one of the most powerful ways to improve circulation naturally. Arugula is one of the richest natural sources of dietary nitrates. When you consume it, your body converts those nitrates into nitric oxide, which tells your blood vessels to open and relax. For many older adults, the difference becomes noticeable within days. Leg cramping reduces, feet feel warmer, walking feels easier and more confident. Over a few weeks, endurance improves, and that constant tired feeling in the legs starts to fade. This is why arugula is often used by athletes, and it works just as well for seniors. The easiest way to use it is in a smoothie. Blending arugula with a small amount of fruit helps mask the peppery taste. It's important to drink it soon after blending because the active compounds don't last long once exposed to air. The only real downside is commitment. You need fresh arugula regularly, and you need to prepare it yourself. Not everyone enjoys a green smoothie every day. But if you can stick with it, this drink can improve circulation as effectively as many prescription options without the side effects. Drink number 1 is beetroot juice. And for older adults struggling with leg circulation, nothing works better. Beets are packed with natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide very efficiently. This causes blood vessels to relax and widen, allowing significantly more blood to reach your legs and feet. Many seniors notice warmer legs within a few hours of drinking beetroot juice. Within days, cramping and tightness often ease. Over a couple of weeks, walking becomes easier, balance improves, and endurance increases. This isn't a temporary boost. Regular use leads to lasting improvements in how your blood vessels function. Beetroot juice works best when taken on an empty stomach, ideally in the morning. About 1 small glass is enough. It should be pure, with no added sugars or ingredients. The taste is earthy and slightly sweet. Some people enjoy it. Others drink it because the results are worth it. A quick note so you're not alarmed: your urine may turn pink or red. This is harmless and temporary. If you've had kidney stones or are on blood pressure medication, it's wise to check with your doctor first. For most people over 60, beetroot juice is the most effective, affordable, and natural way to improve circulation. Growing older does not mean you have to accept cold feet, weak legs, or fear with every step you take. Your body is not broken, it's simply missing the right support. By improving circulation naturally, you give your legs a chance to feel warmer, steadier, and more reliable again. Small daily habits, done consistently, can restore confidence and protect your independence. Start gently, listen to your body, and give it time to respond. If this video helped you, like it so others can find it. Subscribe for simple senior health guidance and share it with someone you care about who may be struggling silently.